Welcome back to channel, your go-to source for fascinating coin stories, historical insights, and collector tips. Today, first up, we're diving deep into a remarkable piece of numismatic history, the Australian $1 coin, issued in 2005 to commemorate the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. If you're a coin collector or history enthusiast, you won't want to miss this. Let's explore its design, significance, and current market value in fine condition. Let's get started. Let's set the stage with some history. 2005 marked the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, a global conflict that reshaped the world forever. Australia played a significant role during WRI, with thousands of men and women contributing to the war effort on both the home front and overseas battlefields. To honor this milestone, the Royal Australian Mint released a special $1 silver coin. This wasn't just a coin, it was a tribute to the sacrifices made and the peace that followed. Coins like this carry not only monetary value, but deep historical significance. Now, let's talk about the design of this masterpiece. The 2005 Australia $1 coin is crafted in fine silver, with a weight of 11.66 grams and a diameter of 25 millimeters. The obverse side features the iconic effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, a familiar sight on Australian coins. But it's the reverse side that truly steals the show. Designed by Wojciech Pietranek, it depicts a striking wave pattern symbolizing peace and renewal, with the words 60 years, end of World War II, prominently displayed. The design is both modern and timeless, making it a favorite among collectors worldwide. This coin is a part of a limited mintage, making it highly sought after. Although many were struck, only a fraction remain in pristine, fine condition today. Collectors know that condition is everything. Coins graded as fine or uncirculated command significantly higher prices than those with visible wear or damage. If you've got one in its original case or with a certificate of authenticity, that's even better. Now, let's talk dollars. How much is this coin worth in today's collector market? As of today, the value of the 2005 Australian $1 wire commemorative silver coin varies depending on its condition. Coins in circulated condition might fetch around $82,000, while those in fine or uncirculated condition can go for $85,000 or more. Limited packaging or sets often increase the value further. Online marketplaces, specialized coin auctions, and numismatic shows are great places to check current prices. Always verify authenticity before buying or selling. Coins like this aren't just collectibles, they're tangible pieces of history. They remind us of the struggles and triumphs of those who came before us. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, owning a coin like this is about preserving a story, a moment in time, and a connection to the past. Keep your coins in a protective case to maintain their condition. Authenticate. Always check for a certificate of authenticity when purchasing high-value coins. Prices can fluctuate, so stay informed about the latest market trends. Buy from reputable sellers. Avoid counterfeits by purchasing from trusted sources. And there you have the story of the 2005 Australian $1 coin, commemorating the 60th anniversary of the end of WRI, a coin that blends artistry, history, and value into one incredible collectible. Next up, we're diving into a truly unique piece of Australian numismatic history, the $1 coin celebrating the 100th anniversary of Charles Kingsford Smith's birth. This iconic coin, released in 1997, features not just a significant historical figure, but also an aircraft that's synonymous with adventure, courage, and innovation. But here's the twist. This coin's value has skyrocketed over time, and we'll be taking a deep dive into why. Stay tuned, because today, we're talking about a big value in today's collector market. Before we dive into the details, let's set the stage. The year is 1997. And Australia is honoring one of its greatest aviation pioneers, Charles Kingsford Smith, who famously made the first trans-Pacific flight from the USA to Australia. To mark the 100th anniversary of his birth, the Royal Australian Mint released a commemorative $1 coin. This coin would go on to become a collector's item, especially in fine condition. But what makes this coin so valuable today? Let's take a closer look. Born on December 9, 1897, Charles Kingsford Smith is one of Australia's national heroes. He's most famous for his pioneering flights in the early 20th century, breaking several aviation records, and establishing himself as a key figure in the development of modern aviation. In 1928, he made history with his flight across the Pacific Ocean in the aircraft the Southern Cross. His bravery and contribution to aviation were undeniable, and this coin serves as a reminder of his remarkable achievements. So, in 1997, the Royal Australian Mint decided to release a coin to commemorate the centenaria of Kingsford Smith's birth. The coin features his portrait, and on the reverse side an image of the Southern Cross aircraft, which Kingsford Smith flew across the Pacific. It's a beautiful, historical tribute to a true icon of the skies. Now let's talk about the design. This $1 coin features a stunning portrait of Charles Kingsford Smith on the obverse side. The design captures his strong features, and around the edge you'll see the inscription: Charles Kingsford Smith Centenary 1897-1997. On the reverse side we see the Southern Cross aircraft, the very machine that made Kingsford Smith's name a household one. The reverse also includes the inscription 100th Anniversary of Flight, along with the Australian coat of arms and other details. The design is simple yet powerful, combining the man, the machine, and the legacy. The coin was issued as part of the standard Australian $1 circulation coins, but this particular one, with its special design, quickly became a collector's item. Now here's where things get really interesting. In 1997, the Charles Kingsford Smith $1 coin was released as a regular circulating coin, but its limited production and significant historical importance made it highly sought after in the coin collecting community. Well, let's break it down. First off, the mintage of these coins was quite limited compared to other circulating $1 coins. As with any rare coin, scarcity breeds demand, and since only a limited number were released, collectors became interested, especially in those coins that were in pristine condition. Over the years, as more and more collectors began to realize the value of this commemorative piece, prices began to rise. A 1997 Charles Kingsford Smith 1 Australia coin, in uncirculated or very fine condition, can fetch anywhere between $83,000 or more, depending on the market. But if you happen to have one in perfect condition, you could see values upwards of $89,000 or more in some cases. So how can you tell if your coin is worth big money? It all comes down to its condition. Coins that have been circulated heavily with noticeable wear and tear are going to be worth less. But if your coin is in very fine condition, or better, meaning it has minimal wear, clean surfaces, and clear details, you could have something valuable on your hands. Check for scratches, discoloration, or fading. A pristine coin will have clear features on the portrait of Kingsford Smith and the aircraft on the reverse. If you have a coin that's been kept in a collector's case, that's even better. Also, be mindful of the market trends. Coin values can fluctuate depending on demand. If you're thinking of selling, make sure you keep an eye on recent auction results or online listings to ensure you're getting the best price. Aside from its monetary value, this coin carries with it a piece of Australia's aviation history. Charles Kingsford Smith's legacy lives on in every aviation student and enthusiast around the world. So when you hold this coin, you're not just holding a piece of currency, you're holding a piece of history. Coins like this serve as a reminder of the people who shaped our world. Kingsford Smith took to the skies when few dared to dream of it, and this coin immortalized his courage and vision. With its striking design, historical significance, and limited mintage, it's no wonder this coin has such a high value today. So, if you happen to have one of these coins in your collection, or if you're lucky enough to find one in circulation, you could be holding onto a hidden treasure. Don't forget to check the condition, and remember, history has a way of making things more valuable with time. Next up, we're diving deep into a rare and highly sought-after coin from Australia, the $1 100th Anniversary Scouts Australia coin. Released in 2008, this coin not only marks a major milestone in scouting history, but has also become a gem in the collector's market. So if you're into numismatics or just curious about rare coins, this information is most helpful for you. Let's start by taking a look at this unique coin. The 2008 Australian $1 Scouts Australia coin was released to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the scouting movement in Australia. It's a beautiful, silver-plated coin that combines history, artistry, and a rich connection to Australia's youth culture. In 1908, Robert Baden-Powell founded the Scouting movement, which quickly spread worldwide, including to Australia. The Scouts Australia 100th anniversary coin celebrates this remarkable achievement, marking a century of youth leadership and community engagement. The design of the coin pays homage to the enduring spirit of Scouting. As you can see, the coin features an iconic design of a Scout in full regalia. The background showcases the Australian landscape with bold imagery that reflects the values of the Scout movement: teamwork, responsibility, and service to the community. Now let's talk about the features of this stunning coin. The $1 Scouts Australia coin is struck in a fine silver composition, with a weight of approximately 25 grams. Its diameter is 38.6 millimeters, and it has a beautiful frosted finish that really brings out the details of the design. Coins in fine condition like this one are especially valuable. That means they're free from wear or damage, with all the intricate details crisp and sharp. If you're lucky enough to have a coin in such pristine condition, you're holding rare treasure. So what makes this coin so valuable in today's collector's market? Well, a lot of factors come into play. First, it's a rarity. Only a limited number of these coins were minted, and over time, many have been either lost or damaged. So finding a coin in excellent or fine condition has become more and more difficult. Today, this 2008 Australian $1 Scouts Australia coin is highly coveted among numismatists and scouting memorabilia collectors. The combination of its historical significance and limited mintage means its value has steadily increased over the years. As of today, in fine condition, you can expect to see this coin valued at around $70,000, depending on the market and condition. However, don't be surprised if you see coins in mint condition or in special packaging fetch even higher prices. In some cases, the most pristine versions of this coin have sold for up to $78,000 or more in auction. Let's talk about the market trends. Over the past decade, the value of this coin has steadily increased. This is due to a growing demand for rare Australian coins and the increasing interest in commemorative releases. The fact that it's tied to a significant anniversary for Scouts Australia only boosts its desirability. Several auction houses have seen a rise in bidding wars for this particular coin. Some collectors are even speculating that its value could continue to rise as more people discover its significance and rarity. So if you're holding onto one of these coins, you might be sitting on a valuable asset, and if you're looking to invest, this coin is definitely something worth keeping an eye on. The combination of its historical context, beautiful design, and fine silver composition make it a unique item in any coin collection. Now, you might be wondering where you can find this coin if you want to add it to your collection. You can typically find it on online coin marketplaces, specialist numismatic websites. Always make sure you're buying from a reputable seller, and if possible, get a certificate of authenticity. Before making a purchase, it's a good idea to research the seller's ratings and check for any customer feedback. And don't forget to look out for that fine condition. Coins that have been carefully stored and well preserved can command higher prices. The $1 100th Anniversary Scouts Australia coin is not only a piece of Australian history, but also a valuable collector's item. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone interested in rare mementos, this coin is certainly worth checking out. With its historical significance, limited mintage, and fine silver content, it's no surprise that the value of this coin has risen in recent years. And as more collectors seek to own a piece of scouting history, its value may continue to climb. Next up, we're diving into a very special coin, one that beautifully captures Australia's unique wildlife and has become a sought-eater piece for collectors worldwide. This is the 2004 Australian 50-cent coin released by the Royal Australian Mint. It features a stunning design that showcases three of Australia's most iconic and beloved animals: the vibrant lorikeet, the cuddly koala, and the rugged wombat. Designed by artist Jovan Miletic, the 2004 coin commemorates Australian fauna in all its glory. Each animal is captured in intricate detail, reflecting the natural beauty of the species and their place in Australia's diverse ecosystem. Now, let's talk about the coin's condition. The 2004 Australia 50-cent coin is known for its high-quality minting, but one version in particular has attracted a lot of attention in the collector's market today. It's the version with dark brown spots, often referred to as a blemished or spotty coin. These dark brown spots, often caused by environmental exposure or the natural aging of the metal, are typically not something you want to see in your coins. However, interestingly, the presence of these spots can actually increase the coin's value. Yes, you heard that right. Coins that exhibit these dark brown spots or other unique characteristics are often seen as rare or even error coins. In the collector's world, rarity is key, and these slight imperfections make the coin stand out from the rest. So what makes this coin so valuable? Well, coins like the 2004 Australian 50 cent with these dark spots are considered to be in fine or good condition, depending on the severity of the blemishes. These imperfections don't necessarily take away from the coin's artistic value. In fact, they can make the coin even more intriguing for those looking to own something unique. In the collector's market today, a 2004 Australian 50 cent coin in fine condition can fetch anywhere from $8,000 to $12,000 if it's free from major wear. But if it's one of those rare coins with the characteristic dark brown spots, the value can jump significantly. Coins with these imperfections can sometimes be valued anywhere between $8,000, depending on the extent of the spots and the demand in the market at the time. Collectors love the idea of owning a coin that stands out, and blemishes like dark brown spots add a level of mystery to a coin. They can sometimes even represent historical factors, like how the coin was stored or its exposure to the environment. Isn't that fascinating? It's amazing how a small imperfection can increase a coin's worth. And with the Australian 50 cent coin from 2004, it's a perfect example of how rarity, condition, and uniqueness come together to make it a valuable item for collectors. So if you happen to find a 2004 Australian 50 cent coin with these unique blemishes, dark brown spots or otherwise, be sure to check its value before you pass it off as just another coin. You could be holding a hidden gem that's worth far more than you think. Next up, we're diving deep into the details of the 1995 Australia 50 cent coin, celebrating the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II. Let's explore its historical significance, design features, its current market value, and why it's considered such a treasure by collectors. 1945 marked the end of World War II, a pivotal year in world history. For Australia, it was a time of immense relief and change. The war had cost countless lives, shaped the global political landscape, and forever altered the course of the 20th century. To commemorate this momentous event, the Australian government issued a 50 cent coin in 1995, exactly 50 years after the war's conclusion. This coin wasn't just a regular piece of currency, it was a tribute to the brave soldiers, the sacrifices, and the peace that followed. The design itself is incredibly meaningful, and we'll get into that in just a moment. The coin features a stunning design that reflects both the theme of the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II and Australia's rich history. On the obverse, you have the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklouf. This is a design that appears on most Australian coins of this era. However, it's the reverse side of the coin that truly stands out. The design was created by Australian artist Horst Hane. It features a poignant representation of two soldiers in the foreground, symbolizing the war effort. Behind them, there's a dove of peace, representing the hope and optimism that followed the end of the war. On the outer rim, you can see the inscription, 50 years, end of World War II. It's a simple yet incredibly powerful reminder of how far we've come since 1945, and the peace we now enjoy. The 1995 Australia 50 cent coin is made of cupronickel, a combination of copper and nickel. Its diameter is 31.65 millimeters and it weighs 15.55 grams. The coin features a serrated edge, adding a unique touch to its tactile feel. But what makes this coin even more special is its condition. The value of the coin greatly depends on its grade. For collectors, the extra fine condition is highly sought after, with details still sharp and only minor signs of wear. Now, let's get into the really exciting part, its market value. As of today, the 1995 Australia 50 cent coin is highly prized in the collector market. A coin in extra fine condition can fetch anywhere from $82,000, depending on demand and the specific auction. But there's more. If you're lucky enough to find a coin in uncirculated or proof condition, the value could rise significantly. These pristine specimens have been known to sell for $85,000 or even higher, especially if they're from a limited mintage or come with a certificate of authenticity. In fact, some collectors have seen these coins appreciate in value over time, especially those that were kept in exceptional condition, and the silver versions of these coins can command a premium. The 50-cent coin's value is further driven by its status as a commemorative coin. The limited production run and its historical significance make it a highly desirable piece for numismatists. Identifying the value of your 1995 Australia 50-cent coin relies heavily on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with extra fine sitting toward the upper end of the spectrum. A coin in extra fine condition will show minimal wear, with most of the original details still visible. To get an accurate idea of your coin's value, you may want to get it professionally graded by organizations like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the Professional Coin Grading Service. They'll assess the quality and authenticity, which can increase its market value. But why is this particular coin so valuable? Well, there are a few reasons. First, it's a limited edition. Only a set number of these coins were minted in 1995 to commemorate the end of World War II. Second, its design carries deep historical significance, making it a must-have for collectors with an interest in war history or Australian heritage. The popularity of Australian commemorative coins has only increased in recent years. As a result, this 1995 coin has seen a rise in value, especially among collectors seeking pieces that reflect key moments in history. So, there you have it, the 1995 Australia 50-cent coin, celebrating the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II. This coin stands as both a historical artifact and a valuable piece for collectors. If you have one of these coins in your collection, or if you're thinking of adding one, you might just be holding on to a future investment. And if you're looking to buy one, online auction sites, coin shops, and marketplaces are great places to start. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and exploring the hidden gem that could be sitting in your collection, the Australia 50-cent New South Wales 2001 coin. Mark it even with minor flaws like grey spots. Let's get started. The Australian 50-cent coin is one of the most recognized and widely circulated coins in the country, but the 2001 New South Wales Federation commemorative coin stands out for its stunning design and historical significance. Released as part of the Centenary of Federation series, this coin honors New South Wales's contribution to the birth of the Australian nation. On the reverse, you'll see the intricate New South Wales coat of arms, surrounded by the words New South Wales and Centenary of Federation. The obverse features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This combination of artistic detail and history makes the coin a favorite among collectors. But what if your coin isn't in perfect mint condition? Maybe you've noticed gray spots or discoloration on the surface. Don't worry, these are common signs of aging or storage conditions. While such imperfections might reduce the value of other coins, the 2001 New South Wales coin remains highly sought after, even in fine condition. These gray spots often occur due to a reaction between the coin's cupro-nickel alloy and environmental factors, such as humidity. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. The value of the 2001 New South Wales 50-cent coin can vary significantly, depending on its condition, rarity, and demand in the collector's market. Coins in fine or good condition with minor gray spots can fetch anywhere between $70,000. Pristine, uncirculated coins with no visible flaws, those can sell for as much as $76,000 or more at auctions. Collectors love this coin for its historical importance and its place in the Federation series, which included coins for each Australian state and territory. The New South Wales coin is particularly special due to its detailed design and symbolic significance. Angela gave. So how do you determine if your coin is a treasure? Here are some quick tips. Check for scratches, dents, and the clarity of the design. Even with minor gray spots, a well-preserved coin holds good value. Was your coin part of a smaller mintage batch? Coins with lower production numbers are always more desirable. Get an expert opinion. Reach out to a professional coin grader or appraiser for an accurate evaluation. And remember, even if your coin doesn't look perfect, it could still be worth a lot to the right buyer. So there you have it. The 2001 New South Wales 50-cent coin is not just a piece of history, it's a potential gold mine for collectors. Whether you're an avid numismatist or just someone with a handful of change, take a closer look at your coins. Who knows, you might be holding a valuable piece of Australia's history that could fetch big bucks in today's market. Next up, we're diving into one of the most fascinating coins in Australia's numismatic history, the 2005 Australia 50-cent coin, commemorating the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. This silver shaded in some cases in collectors' wallets. Stick around to learn everything about its design, history, current market value, and what makes it so desirable. In 2005, the Royal Australian Mint released this special 50-cent coin to mark 60 years since the end of World War II. This coin is more than just currency. It's a tribute to peace and resilience. The design features the dove of peace with an olive branch, symbolizing hope and reconciliation. Surrounding the dove is a pattern of radiating lines, representing a brighter future. The reverse side retains the classic Australian coat of arms. The silver-shaded finish gives it a distinct look, setting it apart from standard circulating coins. It was issued in both circulating and collectible versions, with some in uncirculated or proof conditions. But even a very fine condition coin like the one we're discussing today can have significant value for collectors. So what's this coin worth today? Well, the value of the 2005 Australia 50-cent coin depends on several factors. Coins in very fine condition show minor wear but retain most details. Collectors often prefer uncirculated or proof coins, but even well-preserved circulated coins can fetch a premium. Although millions were minted, the collectible versions, especially those in special sets, are much scarcer. WWII memorabilia is always in demand, and this coin appeals not just to coin collectors but also to history buffs. Currently, in the collector market, a very fine condition coin can range from $68,000. However, if you have an uncirculated or proof version, you could be looking at $705,000 or more, depending on the buyer. Wondering if your coin is in very fine condition? Here are some quick tips. Be very fine condition. Light wear on high points like the dove and olive branch, but most details are clear. The luster may be faded, but there should be no major scratches or dents uncirculated. No signs of wear with full mint luster intact. These have a mirror-like finish and were specially struck for collectors. To maximize your coin's value, handle it carefully and store it in a protective case to avoid further wear. Now that you know what your coin might be worth, where should you sell it? Here are your options. Online platforms. Specialized numismatic marketplaces are great for reaching a global audience. Coin dealers, local dealers or pawn shops might offer instant cash, but always check multiple offers. These are excellent places to connect with serious collectors who might pay a premium for rare coins. Always do your research before selling. Check recent sales of similar coins to get a realistic price range. If you're a collector looking to invest in this coin, here are a few tips. Focus on coins with higher grades, like uncirculated or proof versions. Look for original packaging or certificates of authenticity for collectible sets. Stay informed about market trends, as coin values can fluctuate over time. And remember, collecting is not just about value, it's about the stories behind each coin. The 2005 Australian 50-cent coin commemorating the end of World War II is more than a piece of metal, it's a piece of history. Whether you're a collector or someone who stumbled upon this coin in your change, it's worth taking a closer look. Next up, we're diving into the story of the 1994 Australian 50-cent coin, issued for the International Year of the Family. This coin, in very fine silver shade condition, has become a sought-after gem for collectors worldwide. In 1994, Australia released a special 50-cent coin to commemorate the International Year of the Family, an event designated by the United Nations to celebrate the importance of families globally. This unique coin stood out with its intricate design and meaningful symbolism. The reverse of the coin features 3 overlapping figures symbolizing different generations within a family. Designed by the talented Stuart Devlin, it reflects Australia's commitment to family values. On the obverse, you'll find the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Makhlouf. This commemorative 50-cent coin was minted using the same copper-nickel composition as standard coins, 75% copper and 25% nickel, but its design and limited mintage make it stand out. Over 20 million of these coins were struck, which might seem like a lot, but only a fraction have survived in excellent condition. When we talk about coins in very fine condition, we're referring to pieces that retain most of their original details, with minimal signs of wear. These are the coins that attract collectors and drive up their value. So, how much is the 1994 International Year of the Family 50-cent coin worth today? While a standard circulated coin might fetch around $70,000, coins in very fine condition, especially those with a silver-like luster, can sell for much more. In the current market, these coins are valued at $78,000 depending on their condition. And if you're lucky enough to own a proof version, or one that's been stored perfectly, it could go for $86,000 or more. Professional coin grading services can further boost a coin's value, as collectors often pay a premium for authenticated and graded pieces. What makes this coin so special for collectors? Its combination of historical significance, unique design, and the symbolism of family unity. Plus, it's a part of Australian numismatic history that connects with collectors worldwide. Collectors also love that the coin is a perfect blend of artistry and meaning, making it a great addition to any collection. If you're looking to find one of these coins, here are a few tips. Check your change. These coins were widely circulated in the 90s, so there's still a chance to find one in circulation. Visit coin fairs and auctions. You might stumble upon one in excellent condition. Explore online marketplaces. Websites specialized coin platforms often list them for sale. And if you own one and want to sell it, make sure to get it graded if it's in exceptional condition. Take clear, high-resolution photos for online listings. Research recent sales to price your coin competitively. Who knew that a 50-cent coin could hold so much value and history? Whether you're a collector or just curious about what's in your pocket change, the 1994 International Year of the Family coin is a reminder that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. Next up, we're diving into a special piece of Australian history, the Australia Day 2010 Silver Shine 50-cent coin. This unique coin has caught the attention of collectors worldwide, and its value in today's market might just surprise you. Australia Day, celebrated every year on January 26th, honors the arrival of the First Fleet in 1788, and has become a day for Aussies to reflect on their nation's history, culture, and achievements. In 2010, the Royal Australian Mint released a limited edition 50-cent coin to commemorate this special day. The Australia Day 2010 coin is unique not only because of its design, but also its silver shine finish and a composition that makes it highly collectible. Let's take a closer look at what makes this coin so special. First up, the design. The reverse side of this 50-cent coin features a stunning depiction of iconic Australian elements, wattle blossoms, and a map of Australia, highlighting the diversity and unity of the country. The obverse side displays the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, a hallmark of Australian currency. Or it's struck in cupro nickel with a weight of 15.55 grams and a diameter of 31.65 millimeters. However, what sets it apart is the limited silver shine finish, which gives it an eye-catching brilliance, making it a must-have for serious collectors. Condition is everything when it comes to coin collecting. The 2010 Australia Day 50-cent coin in extra fine or better condition can significantly increase its value. Coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and a well-preserved luster are highly sought after. This coin was minted in relatively small numbers compared to standard circulation coins, adding to its rarity. Limited mintage and its special commemorative status mean it's a gem for collectors around the world. So, how much is the Australia Day 2010 Australia Silver Shine 50-cent coin worth today? Its collector market value is much higher. Coins in pristine condition can fetch anywhere from $45,000 depending on demand, condition, and market trends. Some rare examples are coins with unique characteristics like misprints or a perfect uncirculated grade have sold for even higher, reaching up $55,000 or more in certain cases. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins or planning to buy one, here are a few tips to maximize its value. Protect the coin. Store it in a high-quality holder or case to prevent scratches and tarnish. Look for official markings and certificates from the Royal Australian Mint. Professional grading can help determine its true value and attract serious buyers. Keep an eye on the market. Coin values can fluctuate, so timing your sale is key. The Australia Day 2010 Australia Silver Shine 50-cent coin is of currency. It's a symbol of Australian pride, a collectible treasure, and potentially a valuable investment. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner collector, this coin is definitely worth adding to your collection. Next up, we are diving into the fascinating world of Australian numismatics, focusing on a remarkable coin that celebrates one of the most significant events in Australia's history, Captain Cook's voyage. A coin that marks the 200th anniversary of this momentous journey, minted in 1970. The 50-cent coin we're talking about today is not just a piece of currency, it's a collector's treasure. So if you're a fan of coins or just curious about the Australian 50-cent piece, stick around as we uncover its history, design, value, and why it has become a sought-after item in the collector's market today. Let's rewind the clock to 1770. Captain James Cook, a British explorer, embarked on a voyage that would forever change the course of history. His exploration led to the first recorded European contact with the eastern coastline of Australia, a momentous event that eventually paved the way for the establishment of the British colonies in the region. Fast forward nearly 2 centuries to 1970, when Australia celebrated the 200th anniversary of Captain Cook's voyage with the release of a commemorative coin, the 50-cent piece. This coin wasn't just any ordinary piece of currency. It marked a significant moment in Australia's national identity, honoring Captain Cook's legacy in Australian exploration and the beginnings of European settlement. The design of the 50-cent coin released in 1970 is nothing short of spectacular. Featuring a stylized depiction of Captain Cook's famous ship, the Endeavour. The reverse side of the coin showcases the vessel at sea. The ship is shown in motion, with waves and sails clearly depicted, symbolizing the dynamic and brave nature of Cook's journey. Notice the light brown waves that swirl around the ship, an artistic touch that highlights the movement of the ocean as Captain Cook navigated the rough waters along Australia's eastern coast. Above the ship, you can find the inscriptions, 200th Anniversary and Captain Cook's Australian Voyage. It's a striking piece of art on a coin, crafted with great attention to detail. Just on the obverse side, we find the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machen. This was standard on Australian coins during that time. However, it's the reverse design that steals the show for most collectors, as it beautifully reflects the history it commemorates. Now, let's talk about something that really excites collectors: value. In 1970, Australia, this 50-cent coin was worth exactly 50 cents, as its name suggests. However, as time has passed, the value of this coin has grown considerably, especially for those in fine condition. The term fine condition in numismatics refers to coins that show minimal wear and retain most of their original details. If you're lucky enough to own a 1970 Captain Cook 50-cent coin in this condition, you're in for a treat. Collectors are particularly drawn to those coins that have maintained their quality over the years, with the light brown waves design in sharp focus. In today's market, a 50-cent coin in fine condition can fetch anywhere from $100,000, depending on where it's sold and the exact quality. But for coins in excellent, uncirculated condition, some dealers and collectors have been known to pay upwards of $110,000 or more. Where can you find one of these coins, and how do you know if it's worth your time? Well, these coins are available through various channels. You might find them at coin shops, auction houses, or from specialized online dealers who specialize in Australian numismatics. Online marketplaces or specialized auction sites are also great places to search for these coins, though you should always verify the seller's reputation and the coin's authenticity before making a purchase. If you're hoping to sell a coin from your collection, there are plenty of avenues to explore. Numismatic auctions or even local dealers who deal with rare Australian coins may offer a premium price for well-preserved coins. Being part of the coin collecting community can be an enriching experience. Coin shows and online forums are where collectors gather to share insights, trade coins, and discuss the value of rare pieces like the 1970 Captain Cook 50-cent coin. The Captain Cook 50-cent coin is more than just a reminder of Australia's history. It's a tangible piece of the past, a collectible with both historical and financial value, And as with many historical coins, its worth is likely to continue to appreciate as more collectors seek out this iconic piece. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey into the world of numismatics, the 1970 Captain Cook 50-cent coin is a must-have piece. With its rich history, stunning design, and growing market value, it's no wonder this coin continues to be one of the most sought-after collectibles in Australia. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more about rare and collectible coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Leave a comment below if you own one of these coins, and let us know how much you paid for it. Until next time, happy collecting.